just a complete optical disaster. This guy's literally trying to incite violence through hate speech here. Oh, come on.
And I just want to, from the bottom of my heart, apologize for absolutely nothing.
Couldn't even apologize and be real about it. You had to look hard in front of a bunch of kids younger than you. Am I becoming more conservative? Am I just becoming right-wing now? No, it is brain rot. No, whoa.
They're all snakes. None of them are consistent with their beliefs. They only do and pander to whatever gets them the most views and money.
They're literally retarded, entitled dipshits that have got no clue how the world works. Okay, so what we're talking about first of all, some of you may have heard or may have seen that Adin Ross was recently caught up in some controversy over a meme he said on stream, or a joke, although some might argue it isn't a joke, in which he said his pronouns were, and I'm quoting here, kill them. I mean, first of all, kill isn't a pronoun, first of all, so I don't really understand that bit. Doesn't really work, does it? Because kill isn't a pronoun. So, you know, I think it's just literal shock value shit, really. Clearly, Adin hadn't thought that one through. Anyway, Adin Ross said his pronouns were kill them. And apparently, I heard a little bit about it, but this article here that I found is saying it caused massive controversy online. Maybe this is gonna go into it a little bit. But let's see what this is all about then.
My pronouns are Z, Zem, Zir, and Zirs. I would refer to Mixed Cogdill. Mixed C is my teacher. Z
so cringe, bro.
I don't think I would want my kid in this class. Am I reactionary? I wonder if Nathan has
Listen, bro. To all you guys that get to pick your pronouns, my pronouns is kill/them, okay? Fuck all y'all, bro. Y'all are making the world a shitty place, bro. I'm gonna call you either a guy or a girl. I'm not calling you by a cat, by a turtle. I don't give a fuck if you got a tail or fucking whiskers. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. Fuck all y'all, bro. Self-entitled pussies.
I love the fact that he says all that, then goes on to some Minecraft clip. So yeah, I don't know what this Destiny clip is underneath, but I've got to be honest with you. I agree with what kind of Destiny was getting at there. I didn't hear the full clip. Why on earth? What age is... I mean, I don't think there's any age I would find it acceptable for my kids to be being taught about these insane bullshit made up fucking pronouns. Okay? I honestly just do not think there's any age that I would be... If my kid came home and said, this, that, I'd be like... I'd go straight down to school and I'd be like, right, what the fuck are you doing? Telling my kids about a bunch... Stick to the curriculum, okay? I don't see nothing in the curriculum here about Ziza, this, that, and the other. Stick to the fucking curriculum, okay? Or I'm going to go to Ofsted, which is the school board for inspections and stuff. I'm going to go to fucking Ofsted and grass you up, all right? What is this shit?
I guess I'm waking up and choosing violence this morning, but so be it. This ridiculous needs to end. He, him, she, her, trans, he, she, whichever. That's it, full stop. You don't like my opinion, want to argue, please just with a favor, unfollow me.
Anchor chart is kind of just a teacher fancy word for poster.
Oh no! I feel like I could do like a Seinfeld episode. Like, I want to go back to college and get my degree in poli-sci or philosophy or econ or whatever. I just go back and get a degree because it'd be fun. I feel like my day one, I'd step into a classroom and I would get like this, and it would be over. It'd be like, fuck.
If this is this important to you that you need to have a sign, okay? If this is important to you, you can't be a teacher. You're not allowed to be a teacher. That would be my rule. You can't be a teacher. It's mental. Like it just you know, it's difficult enough to learn English or whatever your language is as it is, let alone introducing a bunch of esoteric bullshit like they're never going to use. A kid is never going to fucking use this.
Chud agrees with Destiny. Unthinkable.
It's not about agreeing with Destiny. You know, I'm sure Destiny's a parent, so he's probably got a similar take to me as well. But I'm just saying, like, this is fucking wild.
I'm getting expelled. Jesus Christ.
So here you can see a couple of other anchor charts that I have for mindfulness.
When I was going through school for my education degree, all of my professors stressed to absolutely be careful with social media posts because of reactions like this. But apparently students after me didn't get the same rule hammered in. They always said one disgruntled parent showing some post on Facebook could jeopardize your job. Rightly so, because a teacher gets a curriculum to teach kids, okay? Stick to the curriculum, teach the kids what you're supposed to teach them, okay? All this extracurricular bullshit, right, should not be in the classroom. Get rid of it. Get it the fuck out, okay? This is just going to cause confusion, and children are not going to be able to grasp it, and it's just going to add confusion when they're trying to learn language, which is difficult in and of itself.
And then there at the top are my anchor charts about my pronouns. It says, my name is Mixed Cogdill. My pronouns are Z, Zem, Zir, and Zirs. I would refer to Mixed Cogdill. Mixed C is my teacher. Z is multilingual. Students practice and speak Spanish with Zem. Zir hobby is learning languages. Anchor chart is kind of just a teacher.
I couldn't do it. I don't know if I'd want my kid. I don't think I would want my kid in this class. Am I reactionary? I wonder if Nathan has teachers like this. I should. If I walked into one of Nathan's classrooms and there was a shit on the wall, I don't think I'd want him there. Am I bigoted? Oh my god. I don't think I can handle it. I'd be like, dude, time to do the lottery. We're going to another school, baby.
Listen.
Like, what did you learn in the first semester?
I tell you who's going to have a bunch of fucking opinions about this, okay? I tell you who's going to have a bunch of opinions about this. It's trans people without kids. It's trans people without kids. I bet they've got a lot of opinions about this, haven't they? That's my favourite part about all of this, is you get these trans people who not only don't have kids, but probably can't have kids, right? And they're going to tell you what's what about how schooling should go. Give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break. Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, sorry. A little bit of anger to start off the day. Like, I'm progressive as they come, but this is ridiculous. Can't people put their own shit aside for the sake of the kids they teach? This helps nobody learn English and only serves to fuel reactionary shit against transgender issues. Yeah, I agree. It's April 1st. I mean, that wasn't posted on April 1st. And the thing is as well, is it's just a complete optical disaster. It's a complete optical disaster as well for when you get the shit on Twitter. Yeah, Skeptical was right, by the way. I'm getting a bit fucking mad, okay? But you do need to remember this is not the norm, okay? Most teachers are just teaching normal shit like they should do. This is like the exception to the rule, okay? This isn't normal, but libs of TikTok makes people think this shit is far more pervasive than it is, but it's just going to lead to more scrutiny on teachers when they're already expected to raise kids, feed them, be therapists, mentors, etc. Yeah, but the thing is back in my day, okay, I'm going to be a bit old here, right? But back in my day, a teacher taught the curriculum. I mean, I used to live with a teacher. Literally like 5 years ago, I lived with a teacher. And they wouldn't have ever dreamed of going online and posting this kind of thing. They had to keep their Facebook, like, locked down. And they had to have a different name to what their school name was, so kids didn't come across it and, like, look at it and shit. Like, social media, there's no way on earth they would have a TikTok account and post this kind of thing. It's wild, the level at which some teachers think it's acceptable to go on and post these things on social media. So I don't know if it's an American thing. I don't know if there's some weird free speech thing that means that teachers can do this. I would have thought with certain jobs they can say, as part of the job, you're not allowed to do certain things. Because the thing is, I think that people shouldn't, like, get fucked with or lose their job because of things that they post online. I think that's fucked up. But I think, obviously, when it comes to children, there needs to be, like, a different standard there, right? So, for example, if a normal person was posting dumb memes about pedo shit, then it's like whatever, like James Gunn tier shit. But if a teacher was doing that, then yeah, I think you have to have a different standard of behavior because you're dealing with kids. And I think it's a similar thing here, you know? If you want to go online and do your Ziza, whatever shit, good luck to you. I don't think you should lose your job for that generally. But if you're a teacher, probably not lose your job, but at the very least you should be told you need to stick to the curriculum of your classroom and all this needs to get taken down. If the teacher was just online saying this stuff, that's the other thing too. It's because it's the classroom and it's quite clear that they're using this in the course of teaching kids. If it was just online and they were just talking about it and no link to their teacher stuff, then obviously that would be totally different. And I don't think they should be fired for that. But I think it's like at the fusion of bringing the classroom stuff in, the suggestion that maybe there's stuff going on that's outside of what the curriculum is very likely to be. You know, that's the kind of thing that I think needs to be put a stop to. So yeah. Anyway, that was the core clip that Adin Ross was reacting to. But obviously, Adin Ross couldn't just...
non-binary white woman teachers who have non-binary
hey, Finish, thank you for the bits.
Time.
Obviously, Adin Ross couldn't just have the standard critical take. No, he had to go whole hog and say his pronouns would kill them. So anyway, getting back on track. So I went off on a bit of a tangent there. So Jake Lucky was posting about it. So obviously, Trainwrecks is the face of Kick. Let's clear something up regarding Kick. We will not touch your sub-revenue. Sub-revenue is not a primary revenue driver. You've been misled and conditioned to think otherwise on other platforms. The taking of sub-revenue is the result of pure greed and or a failed business model. Interesting. Interesting. And then Eric Pointcrow. Totally cool. We won't touch your streaming site if you allow this shit to continue. One of Kick's top streamers inciting violence and telling your... Inciting violence? Jesus Christ, man. Look, I thought it was a cringe meme. But the idea that that was inciting violence is wild. I don't think it meets anywhere close to the standard for inciting violence. And telling your viewers to kill a group of people they haven't been banned, along with spreading Nazi propaganda and hate speech. Nah, man. Okay, this guy looks like a loser, I've got to say. Nah, man, he's inciting violence. It's so frustrating because it's like, yeah, you can call it cringe. Obviously, Adin Ross has posted cringe, but why do you have to do this soy shit? It just makes you look like an idiot. Destiny will dox him if you are. Yo, Destiny! We got another one. Can you find their LinkedIn? Find their address for me. Come on, let's go. Doxtony, let's go. Come on. He does have a lot of likes. Who is this guy anyway? Pointcrow. He's losing his verification, it looks like. What is this? An old verified account. By the way, I saw the I didn't realize this. It was from the hard drive, which is like a parody account. Is it true that you need to pay $1,000 to be a verified business on Twitter? A Twitter verified organization subscription is $1,000 a month plus tax and $50 a month for each additional affiliate. That's wild, man. That's wild. That's wild. That's not April Fools. Stop saying April Fools to everything. It's just a normal account. Didn't it used to be? It was all free? You just got verified for free. Elon Musk is just monetizing every single aspect. Now, I think some accounts already have. But yeah, they're getting rid of this old style verification thing. There we go. Anyway, just to the side.
Welcome to Chud Nation.
Illustrator Joe, thank you for the sub. Pointcrow pointed out, regardless of how fair Kick's revenue splits are, the platform clearly has moderation problems if someone can make derogatory or harmful comments without any repercussions. But that's the point of Kick, isn't it? I think the point is they don't want to like moderate super hard for stuff like what Adin said. I've seen the response. I tell you what, you need to chill. I've got it all lined up. Don't worry. Chill. Chill. Ooh. I didn't see this one, actually. Thanks for letting me know. I'll look at that in a sec. This guy's literally trying to incite violence through hate speech here. Oh, come on. If we were talking about other protected classes, he'll be prosecuted in court for this kind of speech. That is the biggest load of fucking horseshit I've ever heard. First of all, protected class protection is broad across all categories. You don't get different types of protection based on whether it's gender or race or whatever, right? That's complete nonsense. You don't get different types of protection. They don't go, oh, it's about gender. Okay, well, it's less severe. It's exactly the same protections. And second of all, I do not believe that this meets the standard for incitement to violence at all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would need to be incitement, as in you're telling someone to commit a crime with like a more valid kind of expectation they might do it. Just saying my pronouns are kill them, I do not think meets the standard of incitement to violence. And if you do, report them to the police if you think it's that bad. Jesus, man. To all the Adin Ross viewers in my mentions and inbox, LARPing as legal scholars. I mean, is this person a fucking legal scholar? Anyway, who cares what a fucking Redditor thinks? They're obviously retarded. Okay, so Adin Ross then responded to the drama. It is cringe. It is cringe. It is cringe. Adin Ross responded with the following.
I said something. There's a clip, if you guys want to talk about it, there's a clip on Twitter that's been ongoing on all these blog places of basically something I said about offending some type of group of people. And I just want to, from the bottom of my heart, apologize for absolutely fucking nothing. Okay? I'm Adin Ross, and Adin Ross is going to say what the fuck he says.
Oh. He is not apologizing. He's doubling down. That's pretty funny, man. It was cringe. Adin Ross is cringe personified, for sure. So, listen, I got to be honest with you. Right? I think that Adin Ross's right to say his pronouns are kill them should be protected as much as I think it's cringe and lame. I don't know if that's incitement to violence. But apparently Train takes a more dim view of it. So I didn't realize he'd said this, but look at this.
Just how it's gonna have to be. It's a stupid thing he said. But I'm gonna give him a chance to go live today, dress it, and apologize. And if it's anything short of that,
what's this?
Then action will have to be taken, right?
Thanks for the bits. Bit too long for me to watch, but thank you.
So that's just how it is. That's just how it is. It was a joke. How, bro? How? You can't say it was a joke. Like that's like the worst thing you could say. That's a joke. You can make 500 jokes, right? He could have literally made the joke of, I don't care if you tell me you're a turtle or a butterfly, whatever the fuck he said, right? That I would still argue is a little transphobic, but you could say it's a joke and the platform is a little bit more free, fine. But to say kill/them is not a joke. In no way, shape, or form can you cop out and say it's a joke. That's
well, okay, but it is a joke. By the way, I remember saying about this stuff, Trainwrecks is going to quickly learn that when it comes to moderating these platforms, you can't do it by half measures, and you need to take stringent action against people that are fucking around, because otherwise they're going to take the piss. And it looks like that is coming to pass, because that is like quite surprising to hear from someone who previously had said that Kick is going to be like a less severely moderated platform. But you know, at the end of the day, if that's Kick standard, that's Kick standard. If Kick don't want you to say stuff like that, then you've got to play by the rules of the house that you're in, and that's up to Kick to decide at the end of the day. But nonetheless, I personally don't really think that what Adin Ross said, I mean, it was clearly a joke, it was clearly a stupid meme, it's a play on the pronoun meme that people do. I mean, yeah, sure. If you want to say it's taking it too far, I can see where you're coming from, certainly. But I just personally think that it's quite evident that it's supposed to be a dumb meme and not... Like, does anyone genuinely think... Does anyone genuinely think... If you can't joke about killing... I'm not saying he's... Wait. First of all, you spent principles wrong. But second of all, I'm not saying that Trainwrecks is against his principles. I'm saying that it's very clear that Trainwrecks is quickly coming to the conclusion that he's going to have to moderate people more stringently because otherwise people are going to take the piss. Because obviously, bear in mind, early on, he had a much more hands-off approach with this stuff. But now he's saying things like, Adin Ross will need to apologize or action will have to be taken. You know, and that's exactly what's happening. He has. Adin Ross has been taking the piss left, right, and centre. So that's the other thing that's worth bearing in mind too. I think the fact that Adin Ross has been embroiled in a number of controversies, you know, has been embroiled in a number of controversies already. Trainwrecks is probably at the end of his tether in terms of having to deal with this, because you've now got like people like, so Ostenox was tweeting about this, right? Ostenox has been chipping away too, and other people, and he's got quite a big Twitter presence, and other people obviously have been talking about it. So yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, this is funny. We should probably quickly check this one as well. Look at this.
My pronouns are Z, Zem, Zir, and Zirs. I would refer to Mixed Cogdill. Mixed C is my teacher. Z
So
is
cringe, bro.
multilingual.
I don't think I would want my
That's the original clip.
Fuck this, bro.
Accidentally jerked off to his sister.
Y'all are making the world a shitty place, bro. I'm gonna call you a
Zirs.
He's just like,
I would
oh,
refer to
accidentally
Mixed
jerked off to his.
So they edited Destiny out of this clip. Wait, so Hassan can drop the kill Manila pronouns. Look, if Adin Ross was on Twitch and he said this and he got suspended, right? I would say, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Of course, Twitch are going to moderate you for something like that. But what I'm trying to explain, why don't people understand the point I'm trying to make? It's really simple. If you're on Kick is supposed to be a less severely moderated platform. But in this instance, Trainwrecks is suggesting that he is looking to moderate along the same kind of lines that Twitch would. It's very simple to understand. Very simple to understand. Why do you need to edit Destiny out? That's wild. If the podcast was on Twitch, the edit can be justified. No, it can't. No, unless you literally don't understand how the rules work, there's absolutely no way that you're going to get in trouble for watching a 30-second clip that features Destiny. Also, isn't it on YouTube anyway? Oh, it's on YouTube. You could. I mean, I'm watching Adin Ross now, and highly unlikely I'm going to get in trouble for it. Do you think Twitch is unreasonable on how they are moderating? I think there are issues, certainly. And there are times when they're unreasonable, but that tends to be more so around a lack of transparency and stuff like that. And there's inconsistency in how they moderate as well. But it is overstated. The problem is massively overstated. And what annoys me a lot of the time is someone does something that is clearly like a ban-worthy occasion, and people act surprised that they get banned. And it's like, no. Of course you're going to get banned for that. It's like Adin Ross got banned from Twitch, and the punishment possibly is unfair. Adin Ross got suspended permanently from definitely suspended from Twitch because he showed his Kick chat on Twitch, and it was full of like racist stuff and racist memes. It's like, bro, of course you're going to get fucked for that. Of course you're going to get fucked for that. And then everyone goes, oh, what? You get banned for showing racist chat messages on? Yes, you do. If it's your chat and you're not moderating it, yeah, of course. So, you know, is the indefinite suspension harsh? Yes, that's too much, sure. But, you know, I think in principle, the idea of moderating that is totally understandable from Twitch's perspective. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I don't know, man. What is this? What is this? Why do they edit Destiny out, man? Is it literally just that they don't want Destiny to be seen by Hassan? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? I just think, you know, when you sign up to a platform, the terms of service are there. You're supposed to read them and go, yep. I mean, not everyone reads them, obviously. But if you're a streamer, you definitely should read what the terms of service are, because that's your fucking money. You read them, you agree to them. Kick is supposed to be something that's a bit more free speech. I'm surprised that this is being dealt with as strongly as it is. But, you know, I guess that it's just that reality of you do need to moderate quite stringently because otherwise people are going to take the piss. Advertisers are not going to want to work with you, etc., etc., etc. So yeah. Hassan owns him. He can decide when Destiny gets relevant. I mean, I don't know if that's quite what's going on. I know it's good to try and, you know, try and flex and act like Hassan's this big Giga Chad guy. But he just doesn't want to see Destiny because he'll probably get upset. That's the reality of it. That's the reality of it. You can't set the example that the rules are completely laughable. But this is the problem, is that through not moderating effectively, you do set that example. And this is the problem that Kick had. There's a lot of drama that's happened. Like that guy that got his dick sucked, he got suspended for 1 day. He got suspended for 1 day, and then the next day he was dancing around with some woman with see-through underwear, and Trainwrecks was watching it going, is that see-through underwear? What's going on? You know? Because he only gave him a day suspension. So the thing is I think that Kick probably did come to the forefront with an idea that the moderation was going to be more lax. But I think, as I've said before a couple of times already, they've realized that you don't need to go all the way to Twitch, but you probably do need to move the needle a bit towards Twitch, because otherwise people will just continue to do stuff like this. Yep, you got. I don't know if I don't know what it was, whether they showed it, but at the very least you could see him getting it right, like the face and shit. And there's other stuff too, which I've covered about Kick. Anyway, let's watch this conversation. So, following all of this, Trainwrecks discussed the issue with Adin Ross on stream. So let's see what was said.
Hello? Oh my God, what is your volume?
Yeah, I know, bro. My voice is fucked up.
No, bro. Are you using your camera?
Oh, I might have my camera on. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hold
Brother,
on.
I'm an old man. I'm an old man, okay? Like, I have little to zero hearing left, okay? I have little to zero hearing left. Do you understand?
Yes.
You just took what little I had as an old man.
Wait, Listen, there's some DMs
left.
there.
You understand?
Yes.
What's this? Adin Ross sent him an invite to a Discord and he said, what is this? Go sub only, the botter will come in and crash your shit. You're a fucking idiot, bro. Plain and simple. Your insecurity in thinking your viewers will see you as a bitch will be your downfall. You need to change that. You couldn't even apologize and be real about it. You had to look hard in front of a bunch of kids younger than you. God, Trainwrecks is so funny. Straight to the point. Straight to the point. That is true, though. That is true. That is true. Trainwrecks obviously sees something in Adin Ross and wants to try and help him. But I can't help but feel like in this particular case, he's kind of, you know, it's like he's let someone latch onto him to progress forward and try and succeed and stuff. But the guy is like dragging him down at every opportunity. This is what I'm saying about the piss taking thing, right? It feels like a lot of these streamers just take the piss out of Trainwrecks. Trainwrecks gives them a brilliant opportunity. You're banned on Twitch. I think there was a Kick deal anyway, but you know, he's now able to stream on Kick, get 95% of his subs. He's probably got a cash offer on top of that. And Adin Ross is just taking the piss at every possible opportunity in turn out of like Trainwrecks' goodwill to try and help him. It's fucking wild, man. It's absolutely wild.
You just took what little I had as an old man.
Listen, Train.
Yeah, what's up?
Just lower my mic down, bro. Okay, I just saw what you said. You said go sub only mode. The botter will come in and crash your shit. You're a fucking idiot, plain and simple. Your insecurity and thinking your viewers will see you as a bitch with your downfall. You need to change that. You can't even apologize. Be real. You gotta look hard in front of a bunch of kids. Okay, I know the intro. It was a joke, bro. I just did it as a joke.
Yeah, but there's a time and place for a joke, bro. Like, listen, I know you're not a hateful person. I know you're not, right? I texted you that. I know you're not a hateful person. You're a nice fucking dude, right? And you have good values. off stream. On stream, you get a little fucking wild and saying some wild shit. Your fucking chat your chat eggs you on, and I think in some sort of seeking of their validation and approval or whatever the fuck it is, you fucking go along with it. But at the end of the day, half these motherfuckers, 90% of these motherfuckers wouldn't say the shit you say. They wouldn't be caught dead saying it in front of their parents or their fucking friends in real life. They wouldn't say it in public to any Starbucks worker or any fucking worker at TJ Maxx or Walmart or Target. They wouldn't be saying any of this shit. They egg you on to say that.
Okay, can I say one thing? Can I say one thing?
This is absolutely true, okay? And a lot of people in chat that like to give it the big one, okay, wouldn't last 5 minutes on a live stream and they'd crumble like a fucking biscuit, okay? They probably look like some mentally ill, deranged freak. And then they come on the stream and they'd be like, oh, hello, I'm here to do a stream. And they just look like an absolute fucking twat.
Interrupt you, I'm gonna let you finish.
True, that is true.
To be fair, on God, I think in front of like their friend group, they would say it.
In front of their friend group when they're at home chilling, I agree with you. They would say some wild shit. What I'm talking about is saying it in public. What you're doing is saying it in public, right? You're saying it in public in front of fucking 80. Right? That's what I'm referring to. On top of that, listen, I'm not trying to deplatform you. I'm not trying to take away what you've built. Do you understand?
Ming Pao.
Like,
what's that mean?
You're live right now, aren't you? Yes. All I'm saying is there has to be, listen, here's what I'm saying, okay? Kill/them is, I can't see that being a joke in any context. That just is, now I don't, listen, I think there's a difference between being a hateful person and saying something hateful. I don't think you're a hateful person. But you have to understand the effect of what you said, regardless of your intention of it being a joke, is going to be very, very bad. Now you have one of two choices there. You double down on it, right? And now the intention matters because now you're pretty much doubling down and saying the intention is to be hateful. Or you say, you know what, guys? It was a joke. I didn't mean it that way. Afterwards, I realized, holy fuck, this is bad.
But that's what I said, though. I said it was a joke, and I said, listen, this is my thing, right? I'll never condone any type of violence towards anybody. It was a joke. I said that, and I love it. I said I love everyone. I would never condone any type of violence.
Don't confuse. It's a joke. So the context I'm using joke is you thought of the wrong word because you can't really justify kill/them as ever being a joke. It doesn't make any sense.
Okay, I'll explain it to you. So,
okay, I mean, I think it is a joke. It's pretty clearly a joke. Is it a tasteful joke? No. Is it a joke you should make if the platform doesn't want you to make it? No. But I guess that, like, someone said it in chat a second ago as well. You need to be smart to pull off the kind of shock humor or whatever you're trying to do. Adin Ross is not a particularly smart person. He's like a blunt instrument. So even though it is a joke, because Adin Ross is Adin Ross, it obviously was kind of shittily delivered.
When I said kill/them, I've never called, okay, so when I've spoken to people that are trans before, right, I was under the assumption they're referred to as male and female, okay? Such as the two genders thing. It's not directly coming at the trans community. I'm not, because when you're trans, you're either going from a male to a female or a female to a male. There's no 80 other genders. So what I'm trying to say, what I meant by that, Train, was I was saying fuck/them to the people that just have all these weird pronouns like XER and stuff. But that's what I meant by that.
But do you understand how, and like I said, I don't agree with saying fuck/them, but do you understand how the difference between fuck/them versus kill/them is different? Do you understand? If you would have said fuck/them, you would have got heat. I would have disagreed with you, but you're kind of just doing what you're doing, right? But kill/them is different than fuck/them. It's way different. Kill/them is. I understand. At that point, you've crossed. Like that's just dangerous.
I understand that. I do. No, I do. I think it'd be.
Is it dangerous? I don't know if it's dangerous. It's definitely worse. Like it's. I don't know, man. I feel like. I don't know. Am I just becoming conservative? Am I becoming more conservative? Am I just becoming right wing now?
Two different. It would be two different. Yes, I agree. Two different meetings. I agree.
Yeah, no, I agree with this. Yeah, he's trying to get a message through to a retard. I think you're right. I think obviously Trainwrecks is getting concerned with these repeated controversies. So Trainwrecks is probably trying to put in place the standard of like, look, you can say stuff and I'll disagree with you on certain things, but if there's stuff that is egregious, I can't have that and you need to put a stop to it. So that's fair. I think Trainwrecks is probably it's like trying to negotiate with a monkey, isn't it? Imagine if you were trying to negotiate with a monkey who's got like half the IQ that you do, and you're trying to explain to them why shitting on the floor is wrong. Like, you're probably going to have to do it in very simplistic terms so that you don't confuse them and make the situation worse, so that they then go off and shit on the floor more. That's probably what it's like.
Like if you would have said fuck
But
slash them, you would have.
the joke itself was not intended to hurt anyone or to cause violence or any type of. So that's why I said I love everyone. I would never intend to do that ever. You know, that's I said that, and I left it at that. But then it got dragged on a little bit, you know, because I think you watched the intro, you probably got upset. And yeah,
what you just said there, you could just came and just said sort of like, "Yo, guys, listen, you know,
I said that.
I didn't make the best choice of words. I don't mean this to be the case. I apologize. You know, the problem is, I think the problem right now in the culture of what you're in, apologizing for anything is seen as a bitch move. That's the problem. So right now that there's something that's just being pushed where if you apologize for anything, you're a bitch. You're a pussy, right? You're fake. Like that's the problem, right? Like what you do is being dictated by a bunch of kids who can't differentiate what they're feeling in their stomach is, whether it's a crush or whether it's diarrhea. Do you understand?
Yeah,
you're being pressured by these people who can't differentiate between a period and between a stomach cramp.
With what I said.
Sorry, between a stomach ache.
With what I said had nothing to do with my chat. When I said, I blame you guys for this, that, I'm trolling, bro. At the end of the day, I'm a grown man. I'm gonna make my own decision. When I lose $100,000 gambling and I say, fuck you, Cheezer, why'd you tell me to go to this slot? I'm a grown man. At the end of the day, it's I'm putting the money in. Like, it's me at the end of the day. Don't, you know, I get it what you're saying. Like, my chat is adding fire to the fuel and stuff, but nah, bro, I'm taking full accountability. Because my chat is who I am, right? So, why they're toxic is because
Look at this. Blank all cringe Jews like Adin. Jesus, man. That is wild. This is on Kick as well. Jesus. That sounds like a Rumble chat. Well, that is pretty crazy, man.
I'm toxic. So, but again, bro, at the end of the day, we all...
So toe the line. So toe the line.
So look, at the end of the day, I have morals and I love everyone. And I told you, bro, you know, there's certain things that I say sometimes where people are like, what the fuck? If you don't watch me, you don't fucking... That's why it gets clipped and shit and out of context. Like, if I would have not watched Adin Ross and I saw that fucking clip, I would have been like, what the fuck is this shit? You know what I'm saying? Trey, you know me, bro.
Damn, Aiden's throat sounds fucked up. Tate hasn't been out for 24 hours and he's already destroyed Aiden's throat.
I have good intentions with everyone. I love everyone. I have a big heart. I want to just see my boys, my people, my community.
I know. That's why you're not banned. That's why you're not banned. So I know that. That's why you're not banned. That's why you're still streaming right now. I know that. I know you have good intentions, but you have to understand, joke or not, kill/them is crossing the line. It's just crossing the line. Like you and your viewers can think, you know.
Honestly, at this point, right? As much as I think, as much as I would have thought, that might be a bit more permissive on Kick. That sort of that level of edgelord meme. It is kind of crazy that Trainwrecks is setting the standard to Adin and saying, "No, mate, this is what the standard is. You can't say stuff like that." And Aiden's still trying to argue the toss, despite the fact that Kick is still, even with that particular thing in place, it's still far more permissive of stuff than Twitch is ever going to be. But no, he's got to try and argue the toss about this. Trainwrecks has given Adin a fucking second lease of life with this Kick stuff. The only thing Adin should be saying to Train is, yes, boss, certainly. Where's the fucking respect? Where's the fucking respect for what Trainwrecks has done for him? It's crazy. And this is, you know, again, something that we've talked about on this stream before, is this concept of you've got these people. I mean, I was talking about it just a second ago. Trainwrecks has given all these people a chance and they're just taking the piss with it. This is why the unfortunate reality is you can't just give slap on the wrists. You can't just give stern talkings to. At some point, you need to instigate some sort of action. In this case, probably a suspension. I don't think Adin Ross should be banned from the platform. That's crazy. But I do think that at some point you need to say, right, you are not listening to me. It's time for a little less carrot and a little more stick. He is a weak suspension. He is a weak suspension. Now fuck off. Why can't Kick be like Rumble? I'd presume because they want to, at some point, attract advertisers. And you're not going to be able to attract advertisers if you've got big controversies with the biggest streamers saying things like kill/them and stuff like that. That's probably why. I mean, you got massive headlines. Kick, top person having a go at trans people, kill/them. Advertisers are going to be like, no, it's probably a bit too much. A bit too dicey. A bit too rich for our blood.
right? You're not being consistent with your beliefs. You've gone too far with saying kill slash them, and you want to make excuses about it. Yet the other side makes excuses for their friends and for their side, and you get pissed at them for doing that. Yet your side is doing the same thing for themselves. It's like there has to be a line. There has to be a line of class. If you want to have credibility in what you preach, you can't give in to these just trashy dog shit takes. Kill slash them. There's no context, even from someone
Trainwrecks
that
is
doesn't
on the
watch
money
Aiden,
here.
or
I agree
does
with
watch
him.
Aiden. There is no justification of saying kill slash them. That's just like if you said fuck slash them, you're gonna get your hate. You're gonna get your shit. I still disagree with it, but that's not nearly as bad as kill slash them. Do you understand? Kill slash them is just there's no way. I don't care what your chat says. I don't care what the other chat says. I don't care what my chat says. That shit is just here's the worst part. Here's what upsets me the most. It's not even representational of who you are. I know who you are. You're a loving, accepting person. If you meet people in real life, you're accepting, you're nice, you love them, you do great things for them. And that's who you are. So what upsets me is you're doubling down on something and saying it's a joke and not taking accountability in the way where the you off streaming would.
But I did though. I did. It's not a fake two-faced fucking act I'm doing. I'm saying what I would say. I'm saying, yo, like, I reevaluated myself and I'm taking my perspective to a whole other level. I'm looking at a perspective that nobody knows who I am. It's their first time seeing me and they watch that clip. I'm like, whoa.
Hang on a minute. I mean, it is a clip, so maybe there's more context. I'll grant that. But in the clip, he was like, I apologize for absolutely nothing. I say what I want.
Oh, you know, I get that, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? But my thing is, I don't want violence. I never want violence. I say things sometimes, and they're like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, and like, they go crazy. But
yo,
at the end of the day, bro, I love everyone. And I don't know how many times I gotta say it. You know that, Train.
Yeah, I do know that. So then do you understand why kill slash them, the effect of it? Ignore your intention. The effect of kill slash them, do you understand why it's dangerous and just fucking bad?
I understand how it can get taken out of context, and I understand how...
Okay, then, listen. If you're going to word it that way, then tell me a context which that's a good thing or it's seen as a joke. Tell me what possibly...
Okay, if you on a daily, nightly basis watch my streams and you know the type of behavior that goes on, and you like this type of dark humor, similar to as, okay, let me say one thing. Have you ever watched South Park before? You have, right? Yes. They say and do crazy shit in there all the fucking time. All the time.
But they toe the line. You understand? Yes.
Hell no, they don't.
Yes, they absolutely do. They absolutely do. Wasn't there an episode of South Park that had Muhammad in it, and that ended up getting edited out? They had to edit out the Muhammad thing because of clapback or something. I can't remember. Like, South Park absolutely do toe a certain line. And even though they are edgy, and even though they do controversial things, there's certain things that they wouldn't do or wouldn't touch because it's too far.
Brother, they're not going around making jokes of kill slash them or kill N-words or kill R-words or kill whatever.
They do way worse shit. Way worse shit.
They make jokes within context that are completely racist, yes, but that's towing the line. You can't go around saying kill slash them and use South Park as your justification. Do you understand? Not to mention, you don't have a clear distinction of when you're being serious and when you're joking. South Park, the entire thing, there's a clear distinction that the entire thing is a fucking parody slash joke. You have moments of seriousness and moments of joking. You don't clarify between the two. Why? Because you're a monotone motherfucker and it sounds like you're doing the same fucking...
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, maybe I was a little bit off the mark on that one. It's just death threats. I mean, that is still towing the line, I guess, but obviously it's not quite what I meant by towing the line. I meant towing the line as in, you know, not touching or going near certain topics or doing it in a certain way so as not to cause too much controversy. But if it's in response to death threats, yeah, that's fucking insane.
Fucking skip
exactly.
Every day,
that's me. That's me. But no, people can tell when I'm being serious. If you watch me, you can tell when I'm being serious. If you watch me, you can tell when I'm not being serious.
Okay, so let me ask you this, okay?
Yes.
So listen, I'm the same as you. I have a very monotone, deep voice. So I've added something when I'm joking. I add a little fake laugh at the end to let people know it's a joke because a lot of people can't tell when I'm joking. So then here's the issue, right? So you say you're joking, but then you go live the next day, right? And you can't just straight out say it, right? You have to like add.
I said it was a joke.
No, you added six different things.
We can watch the VOD. We can watch the VOD. We can watch the VOD back. I said it was a joke, bro.
Can I tell you what you did? Listen. If I didn't listen, I gain more from siding with you than I do from siding with anyone else. So when I'm not, you should see that there's a clear, distinct line that I believe you've crossed. Okay, just hear me out here. Do you understand? Well, let me tell you what you did. Okay, people can hate me for it. You went live. Now you have one of two choices. You can either go live, be mature, and say, "Yo, boys, I didn't mean it. You know, that came off really bad. I didn't mean it that way, but I listened to it again. There's no way I could see anyone else taking it in a joking way. My bad." Or what you can do is you can go live, say 6 things that make you sound badass, hard, and not give a fuck. And then you can slip in one measly apology in between. Say, "I said it. I apologize, bitch. You literally said 6 things that made you look hard and you don't give a fuck." That's the persona you want. You want a bunch of fucking kids that think you're hard as fuck. Like, what
I don't care about that. I don't care about that.
Man, Trainwrecks is fucking... He's so on the money here. It's unreal. It's so true, isn't it? That's absolutely what happened. It's 100% what fucking happened.
Because I brought a joke to the matter to make everyone understand that, hey guys, like, just because I'm addressing something and this whole situation is a mess or whatnot, like, I'm still gonna be Adin Ross the way I handle it. That's what I do, bro. I joke about everything, bro. When I tell people to kill themselves as a joke, I get how it can sound. I get people like, what the fuck? This guy's crazy. I've been saying that shit my whole life. I get it. It's wrong, bro. I get it. I get it can be wrong and take it out of context. I say crazy shit as a joke, bro. I'm very... I get it. I get it.
No, but like, kill yourselves, okay? That kill yourselves line that's used in gaming or used to be used is different from kill/them. Do you understand that? Can you understand when you say kill/them? It's
like I said, I understand, Train. I get what you're saying. I get where you're coming from. I do. But wait. Oh, because you're saying because I'm targeting a specific amount of people. Is that why? When I say kill something?
Yeah, so I don't think you meant it. Like, I think you were using kill and them as 2 separate things and just putting the slash there. Like, it was a stupid thing to do, but I don't think you understand. Everyone else saw it as a full sentence. Kill them. That's how no one saw it like in your fucked up weird mind as kill/them, and it's 2 separate things. Everyone saw it as kill them. Do you understand? That's what they saw. That's what they heard. That's what makes it so fucked up. They read it as kill them.
Is he? I mean, I think this is just true, right? Maybe Adin Ross did have a different conception of it. But that is 100% how people saw it. Now, obviously, as I say, I still think it's a stupid, edgy meme. I don't personally think it's like a call to... But I can absolutely see... Like, obviously, people are going to interpret it that way. And we've seen people did. People said it's a call to violence, right? So, let's see if Adin Ross... Let's see if the worm is going to turn and he's going to be able to figure out where Train is coming from.
Well, now, what does that mean? That means kill individual.
No, it is brain rot. No, wait. I agree that's a really stupid interpretation of it, okay? In terms of, like, being a call to violence is stupid. Yes, it was kill them, okay? But that being a call to violence is insane to me. But what Trainwrecks is saying is true. It is going to be interpreted that way, and that's why people are upset, as stupid as I think that being that upset about it is.
Right?
No,
that's the way it comes
no,
up.
no,
That's the
no.
way it comes up.
No,
that's
bro.
The way it comes.
No, that's the way.
That's
the way the blogs and that's the way people.
Oh my
no, bro.
brother,
That's out of context.
I am one of the biggest streamers.
That's not how it was. That's not how it is, though, bro.
Adin, let me tell you something regarding me.
Train,
before you came along, before Andrew Tate came along. You want to know the first person who was actually anti-cancel culture? The first person who was preaching the double standards and squad W shit? Me. I'm not sitting here catering to a bunch of dumbass blog posts looking for clicks and fucking views. I know they're all untrustworthy pieces of shit looking for clout. I know they are. I don't trust one single thing any of those fucking dumbasses on Twitter post. I have all of them muted or blocked. They're all fucking disingenuous. They're fucking idiots. Ignore them. Ignore the fucking streamers on Twitch that are doing it too. Fuck them too. They're all snakes. None of them are consistent with their beliefs. They only do and pander to whatever gets them the most views and money. So ignore that. I'm not pandering to fuck those pussies. They're fake as fuck. They're snake as fuck. I don't give a fuck. What I'm telling you is, me, the person that's the squad W and fucking anti-cancel culture, I'm telling you that the line, kill them, is too far. If you can't see that, it's seen as a full sentence, not as 2 separate things. I understand in your mind, you've twisted it into it's 2 separate things. You didn't mean it like that. You wanted to be identified as kill and you wanted to be identified as them. But if you don't remove that little block in your mind as it's kill them, if you can't see that, then that's the issue. That's why you don't feel like you don't need to apologize in a more serious way. You understand?
From your perspective, I understand, but my perspective, I don't, because I there's nothing to... Because listen...
Okay, this is why at this point, I honestly think Trainwrecks needs to play a bit hardball and just say, right, well, if you don't understand, I'm going to make you understand. You're banned for a week. Say goodbye to your stream. Click the fucking button, right? That is what should be happening right now. Why the fuck is Trainwrecks having to argue with this fucking retard trying to get it into his thick skull as to what the issue is. It should be really simple. Trainwreck says, hey, Adin, this is where the line is. Don't cross it again or your goose is gandered. And Adin should be going, yes, boss. No worries, boss. But instead he's having to argue the fucking toss. I mean, I know he doesn't have the authority to. That would be funny to see. Imagine if he just switched his stream off right now. That would be fucking hilarious. Adin gets 100k viewers. Doesn't matter. If someone has a lot of viewers and you don't punish them for mistakes, they're going to think that they're impervious from any sort of risk of that. And they're going to continue to fuck things up and cause you PR disasters. Okay? That's the problem. Adin Ross is going to keep behaving the way he's behaving until something happens for him to go, oh shit, I better buck my ideas up. Yeah, I'll watch the Mr. Goldshalen interview, sure.
I'm not transphobic. I'm not homophobic. I'm not. And listen, you got to just listen to what I'm saying, bro. When I said that, everyone knows how I feel about the pronouns and the two genders and stuff. I'm not directly coming at the gay community, the trans community at all. At all. You know, I'm not. But look, this is being dragged on, bro. I don't want to keep going back and forth. At the end of the day, it's just making us both look like clowns. Let's talk about it off stream.
Who cares what it makes us look like?
I'm just saying we are. We're literally giving the fucking, you just said the fucking blogs what they want. They're going to love this. It's just stupid to even talk about right now, bro. I love you, Train, as a person. I'm forever grateful for you, bro. You know I am. I just think we should talk about this shit off stream.
All right, I'm down. I love you too, bro. Just, listen, bro. You can do great things. You can be 6 times the size you are now. You can take over the fucking world. I know you. I told you this in private. Have I not?
Yeah,
I know you can.
You have, yes.
You just got to be careful with saying dumb shit that you don't actually believe in. If you actually believed in this, I wouldn't be having this conversation with you. Do you understand?
Right. I don't believe in to kill transgenders.
I know you don't.
I don't.
I know you don't.
All.
I know you don't. That's why I'm so upset.
Yes.
I know you're not a hateful person. That's why I'm the most upset. I know you are not hateful. That's why I'm upset. Do you understand? Like.
Yes, I do. I know.
I know you're not, but what you said was hateful. I don't think you are, but what you said was, and that's all you need to understand. Do you understand? That's all.
Okay, but from the full context and the full meaning, I was not coming at a specific group of people. Do you understand what I'm saying by that or no? That's all. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Do you understand what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying. Do you understand what I'm saying?
These people in chat that are complaining about Trainwrecks are literally fucking retarded, entitled dipshits that have got no fucking clue how the world works. What is this? Adolf Hustler, 1945. Anyway, that's got me a bit, I gotta say. That's got me a bit. But these people don't understand how the world works. Great, you've got a platform where you can watch Adin Ross after he's been banned off of Twitch. But guess what? If this isn't moderated, okay, and if Adin Ross isn't wrapped across the knuckles and he's not told, you're going to create an environment on Kick where it's not going to be sustainable. It's not going to be fucking sustainable at all, because Kick is only going to be able to last so long without investment from advertisers, and that is clearly their strategy of where they want to go. They want to get advertising bucks through the door. You're not going to be able to do that if every week your biggest streamer has got another controversy where they've said some crazy shit and got on the front page of the fucking industry newspaper, industry media. You know, how many times he's watched porn? You got this controversy now. I can't remember some of the other controversies. Obviously, at some point, you're going to have to rein it in, or advertisers are not going to want to touch you with a 10-foot barge pole, right? This idea that advertisers will go where the viewership is true to a certain degree, and Kick is moving forward in a pretty good rate in that relation. But there's going to be a line. There's going to be a line. How far is this going to go before like Adin Ross is watching, like, I don't know, some Holocaust denial shit on stream or something? I don't know. Like, if you don't rein it in at some point, it's going to fuck everything up even further.
It's
how many
hard
chances?
To, but
yeah.
I can. I mean,
thank you. That's all I wanted you to just understand. Because listen,
I understand, but you just need to understand.
I love everyone, bro. I don't want anyone committing any violence, bro. I don't. I hate violence.
I know. I understand your intention, and I believe you. It's just you have to understand the effect needs to be considered as well. That's all I'm saying. Just consider the effect. So you could have been joking. 90% of your chat could understand you're joking and not care.
Come on, okay, you're literally fucking retarded, okay? You're literally fucking brain dead, okay? Come on, guys, don't say that. You need to give up your free speech expression for adverts. Yes, you do. If you want to have a fucking platform that can function, you do need to give up a bit of your free speech in order to have adverts. That's just how the world works. Of course you do. You can't have a video delivery platform like Kick, right, run as a complete free speech thing, because otherwise you're not going to be able to pay the fucking bills and eventually you'll have to shut down.
Right? But then there's 10% of actual, or 1% transphobes actually watching you. And when you say that, it encourages them, right? So you just have to understand the effect and clarify, yo, guys, I don't incite this, I don't do this. And you did that today. I do think your apology could have went better. But as long as you understand the difference between a joke and between hateful speech masked as a joke, then, like, if you understand that, then we're good.
Okay. All right, bro. We'll talk about it later.
You understand that?
What part?
The difference between a joke and hate speech that's masked as a joke.
Think about me. I'm a severely fucked up individual. I say crazy fucked up shit to get laughs. Everyone knows I do. Listen, Dave Chappelle says some crazy shit. Everyone fucking laughs. But
Dave Chappelle is in a context of comedy. You don't have the distinction between when you're being serious and when you're being comedic.
But that's
you understand?
You can't say that though, bro. When everyone nobody's watching me because of my political views. I'm not Destiny. I'm not Hassan Ababi. I'm fucking Adin Ross. Nobody's coming out here to fucking, oh, what is the political debate today? Oh, what is going on, bro? Come on, bro. You know damn fucking well, bro. People don't watch me for fucking politics, bro. Ben, you know that shit, bro. Come on. I'm not no fucking political speaker. Come on, Trey.
Okay, well, as long as you clarify, you're not coming at anyone in a violent way, and you didn't.
Thank you.
Like that.
Come on, bro. You know that. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Did you? Well, are you clarifying that?
Of course. I don't ever want anyone to do anything violent. That's my whole thing. I love everyone.
Are you gonna ban people who incite violence in your chat because of what you said?
Hell no. I'm kidding. See?
That's the kind of shit
See?
I'm talking about.
I mean, they're literally doing it right now. What? This is wild. This chat is insane.
That was a joke. You can tell that was a joke. No? Come on. You gotta crack a little fucking joke.
Yeah,
life is a joke.
When you take there's a time and place, Aiden. There's a time and place.
I get you,
bro.
When you take life so seriously, that's when the world gets depressing. Laugh a little bit. Smile a little bit. Life gets right. Life is great when you smile and laugh.
And laughing at the expense of Jesus Christ, whatever. Okay. Hey, listen. So you understand the difference between hate speech and a joke masked as, or hate speech and masked as a joke. You understand the difference there, correct? I just need to understand that part. We need to agree on that part, and we're good.
So look, yes, I understand that there's a difference between hate speech and free speech. Yes, I do. Yes.
Okay. And you weren't being hateful, even though the effect of it was, your intention wasn't, and you apologize for that, correct?
My intent was to never, ever cause...
God, he's having to, like, force him, put the words in his mouth to make him apologize for this.
Violence or any type of hate
oh my God.
towards specific individuals. That's correct. I would never want someone to watch that fucking video and be sad and do something.
Wait, look. Adolf Hustler has joined us. Adolf Hustler _1945. Welcome. Good username, by the way. We all found it very funny.
Ever. I would never, ever want that to happen. Ever. Yes. That's true.
So then good. Then just be careful about it.
And again, Train, when I initially said it, I hope you know that was always been my intention. I've never intended, when I told my chat, someone says some crazy shit like, oh, I just got done fucking Pammy or jerking off their OnlyFans. I was like, go kill yourself. I say that shit. You know, they know what the fuck they're doing. They know what they're trying to, they're enabling me. I'm enabling right back.
Well, yeah, thank you for the prime sub.
But that's different. They're enabling you. The people you're going after aren't doing anything to you. You're just choosing to freak out at them because.
So it's funny that people are saying a kick equals Twitch, and again, you know, it was always going to be the case. As much as people thought that kick was going to be this free speech panacea, it was always gonna get to a point where they had to start to crack down on some of the more extreme stuff. I'd presume that some of this stuff also comes from the top down as well. I don't think this is just Trainwrecks saying this. I'd presume that Kick are probably, as we speak, in the midst of negotiations to get advertisers on board, because that's like the next probably big step for them. And this stuff is just causing friction and making it more difficult.
Because it gives you views and content, because your fucking chat loves it. That's the difference.
But listen.
The person you're telling kill yourself to literally came and said jerk off to your sister or whatever the fuck, right? Yeah, there's a difference. I'd still say that's a little too far, but hey, there's a difference there. In this situation, no one came and enabled you, right? That's the difference in this argument.
Yeah. Let's move on from this.
Okay. As long as you understand the stupidity in what you said, then we're good.
Everything I say is stupid, bro. Everything. You know me, bro. I don't want to be a serious political speaker. I'm not these politicians. I don't look. Do I look? Actually, I bet you I can do better of a job than fucking Joseph Biden. I'm not no Joseph Biden, bro. You know I'm not no Joseph Biden. I'm not a politician, bro. I'm not these days, Train. I'm a fucking streamer.
Politician. Oh my god, come on. He's got to be playing into it, surely. Come on, that is insane. He's got to be playing into it.
Nobody should ever look up to me.
Well,
People want what I have and should be able to look up to me. I'm an idiot. At the end of the day.
Yeah, I know, but you can use that excuse only so far. All I'm saying is just be mindful of your words, be mindful of what they could mean, and just be mindful of them. Listen, do your jokes. The platform's a little bit more free. Just please be mindful, because like some of the shit that you say,
yes,
goes a little too far. Just please be mindful of it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Chuck, bye. All right, chat. There's a specific thing I want to say now. I want to say fuck all of. No, I'm kidding. Yo, what the fuck is going on, bro? Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. Nah, bro. Good joke. Dude, the thing is, that's probably gonna be taken out of context. Y'all don't. Why y'all saying say it? I was gonna say, fuck all y'all cancel ass motherfuckers, bro. Cancel culture is bullshit. Because these people that don't get canceled, chat, or are doing the canceling, are really bad human beings. Facts are cap. They're literally horrible human beings behind closed doors. You'll never know what they do. They probably do weird shit all the fucking time with their. I'm not even gonna say crazy shit.
Welcome.
I'm gonna chill,
Hey,
bro.
thanks for the sub.
You know, but y'all know damn fucking well, bro. You see Adin Ross do things that people say and do things on the daily, or you see Adin Ross say things that other people believe that have platforms that are too afraid to say it. It's fucking crazy, bro. They caught him.
I mean, yeah, that is wild, man. Hey, thank you for the bits. Hype train, let's go. But yeah, I think that, you know, I mean, Cozy TV, I think, has just got a lot of funding for politically motivated people. I don't think that they're able to run ads, are they? They probably would struggle to run ads. Someone mentioned in chat earlier as well, 4chan struggled to keep the lights on because of obviously all the controversial content that gets posted there.